It is extremely sad that we are 6 months into this year. We are not moving toward unification on this board due to an agenda that is outside of the school district's agenda. I want to remind everyone to look at our strategic plan and remember why we are here. If this does not move you, then I question the reason you're sitting on this board. Our focus must be on our children and not on who is leaning left or who is leaning right. I ask that we continue to be respectful to one another. Again, I'm advocating that we get some board development training, as I've always advocated from day one. But this may be impossible right now because our chair has stated that we do not have any funds for training. I'm asking again, Mr. Chairman, that we have board development training to see how we can improve our relationship on this board. I know we may be waiting on the new superintendent, but I want that to be the first item on the superintendent's agenda on how to make our board better. Can we find some money so that we can learn how to get along? And that sounds so childish, to get along. We're adults. We should be getting along. We should be setting an example for our children. But unfortunately, we are where we are.
So before the Fantastic Four, quote, like the new Fantastic Four majority took over, when the public was attacking school board members personally, at times for 6, 7 hours at a time, there was no gavel. So what I see on this school board is school board members only, very annoyingly sometimes, to be truthful with you, bringing up issues that seem to be very hypocritical to me, because just over 6 months ago, when, and again, I hate using the word minority majority, but when the previous board members were doing the very same thing, it wasn't an issue then. So what I see going on is I'm going to bring it up and make a scene about it because it affects me now. But before then, it was okay because the old school board majority had the students' best interest in mind. It's so funny to me when board members and certain members of the public come out and talk about the division that's going on because of the school board, but yet go on social media and go to the freelance star thinking that's gonna heal some wounds. No, you're causing more division. So the next time you want to come to the dais and speak about the new Fantastic Four majority, remember that you're going on social media and slandering every board member, and then yet when it's convenient to you, it bothers you when our current chair stands his ground. Because I'd like to remind the public and our school board that the chair, it's at his discretion to who he chooses on to vote, to who he calls on for school board member comments. Instead, we sit here playing childish games on, why did you pick me, Mr. Chair? It's unbelievable. So if we want to come up here and preach that we have to work together, I want to see it. Because members who watch this meeting don't see when you, Ms. Gore, is smirking behind her mask, or when one board member is saying something. Ms. Shelley, you were talking about Ms. Phelps laughing when you were speaking. There's multiple meetings that you and Ms. Cole or Dr. Daniels were doing the same thing. You were passing notes just earlier. I can't go any farther because it was closed session. But when it comes to, if you want to hold fellow board members to a standard, hold yourself to the standard. Because last time I checked, you were the chair when I was getting attacked for over 5 hours, and not once did you gavel. And those attacks were not political attacks or attacks on the school board. It was personal attacks on me and Mr. Twig. So next time we want to hold school board members to a standard, let's remember to hold ourselves to the same standard.